ask ourselves that in view of the sentencing policy guidelines of 2015 that are there, and knowing very well that when it comes to punishment, there are a number of tools that the court can use to ensure that even while we are punishing people who might have run afoul of the law, that we also protect the dignity of the procedure or the process itself. And therefore, was the court well aware that there are other forms of punishment that probably are available in view of a situation such as the one that it was confronted with? And therefore, even as we acknowledge that there has been an appeal that has been preferred challenging the conviction and the sentence that was meted by the Honorable Judge Justice Anthony Mrima, there are also concerns that moving forward, is it a question of the court misconducting itself, or moving forward, is it a court that has not really understood the process or the procedure that should be used by a court when approached with an application for a contempt of court? So a question of competence, a question of conduct, that is the question that has been presented before the Judicial Service Commission to guide us and to help us understand whether the court has acted in the greatest public interest, the court has respected its oath of office as it took. I think that should be all for now.
Thank you. As we finalize on this matter, the DCI, George Kinoti, as everybody is aware, out of 100% of the cases of anti-corruption, more than 80% of the cases, it is the DCI who has investigated all the parastatals. It's the DCI, according to Macarena, who has arrested sitting cabinet ministers, members of parliament, governors. He has instituted far-reaching, we have put it in a petition of his, that it is obvious, according to our client, but George Kinoti is a target of corruption fighting back. And therefore, among the prominent matters he has handled, even the judicial officers, it is the George Kinoti who has gone to arrest judicial officers and very many prominent people. Therefore, is the conviction based on a mistake done? Our client contends that the conviction is based on outside ulterior motives to stop George Kinoti from acting. And as I've said, this, our clients, as you see them, they cannot defend themselves unless George Kinoti and his police officers protect them. So therefore, they are seeking for the Judicial Service Commission to act with speed so that this matter is concluded and done away with. All that they are seeking for is the judge to be removed. And as I said, this is the first time that the judge is being removed because of gross misconduct and on incompetence. And on incompetency, the argument our client is putting across is that a notice to show cause must always issue, and the person who is in contempt comes to court to defend himself or mitigate and give reasons before they are sentenced. What our client says, and that's what the law, George Kinoti was sentenced. It is now he's being called to court through a warrant of arrest to come and explain that why he did that. That is the ground of incompetence that he's raising, that if a judge of the High Court can do that, then that judge, according to our client, is incompetent, and therefore he has abused his office, and therefore he must be removed from sitting as a judge of this country.